anka. Ebe ne eko ne eko.
Anga de eko de won bi di
Awunim.
Well, yeah, the nyame ase so de wa brɛ
Me da ase. So we must say bia pɔpɔ de.
Nyame adom.
Me fa aseda kase mu odu emfa ma agyanom nyinaa. Na enya awarefo da. Agyanom ma wo da. And to all fathers, we appreciate you and we'll celebrate you to the end of June. So happy Father's Day to all fathers who are hearing happy Father's Day to you. Wow, you didn't know Jaya only know happy Father's Day to you as well. Or baby answer I'll pick Kunawade. So one of the things I want to educate all the women are that don't make your husband your father. Don't make your husband your father. Recognize that you have a father. But obit me ko share baby no say me ma me papa wuntem ja me po me hu me papa eti me no ye me bibia be me bi oba bi ka cho say me no ye me bibia wuni me kunu wuni me eja wuni me bibia ne dwane
be ma oba be ka cho say wuni me kunu wuni me wura wuni ma ade nyina no
dwane. Because a wife is supposed to remain as a wife and see you as a husband and not a wife and not a father, sorry. So immediately you see that your wife is pushing you to become a father to her. Run. Take the biggest swipe of speed and run away.
Swipe of say because oyina catch you say
so don't do that. So Gohima ene ye futu amene mamba de toso bio no ene futu bia mesa ne mamba ene ne nkoma mbese edi ne se adenti na awade eche ma ema
ade na awade eche ma ma
omo papa nti ana omo amenti hu sa abofre bi be abrantie bi wo ho no nwale abaye bi wo no nwale ya so bo no yemfa mbo ne papa ana yemfa mbo ne maame ana yemfa mbo no ankasa what think na say esan say oba ne bema ye wura awade mu a why na ewa awade ho mfaso pa between a man and a woman who has more advantage in marriage? Well, that's a new digression. Why do you say that? So that I want to learn from your end.
No,
no. When you say they all have advantage, you are married. So between you and your husband, who has more advantage? No, I'm talking about more advantage. The English is more advantage.
Okay,
so in the more advantage, we all know that is the woman. And when it comes to yes, the women have more advantage than men. Yes.
Why?
Because what you way minimum madu doa omo kunum ya wali we a omo hwe omo kunum against the statistics of mema ehwe ma
like who wali we a na ke asanhwe wa
ti say me ye ukunu a akire so a ye say wo hwe me kra then na be ya ma me so goima I just want to see what a woman can do for a man. Actually, so what at all can you do? Because your demands are limited. My husband say demands are can say what they to ukunu so a sort of supplement. A does to send the no they to so I say supplement.
It's money be demands nende
oh, say what way eyelash, your hairstyle, your dress, your lipstick, and also the umbra Facebook. And then the first time so Gohima a put to a point of refusing to accept say we put to. I don't understand. We need to address the power.
This is not the normal me.
Said na say na dia koye. Said that edro ne faso no. Otumi ba na say he na so ye mbre na so odan nipa nya bre mokola woman chale na le ya ho sama.
Ba ye mokola ya flowers.
But ene dia so go ima wa address pa ma. De bia address be na dia no e difference kakra bi.
Tie questioners.
Amu dia wan.
Questioners be na new Ghana send run any birthday. But one wishing happy birthday.
Debbie.
Adentia.
Because me te say odi ni birthday enra. And I'm here I say Saturday. Me call wishing happy birthday belated.
Oh okay.
But no ye di no nkomo.
Oh okay.
E wo radio so.
Oh okay.
No I mean obi di no nkomo radio so.
Oh okay.
Nkrofo boni di mboni pa.
Sound. Normal.
And obi ti say okra boni di mboni. Debi ameka say nyu onu anka nanka unye se na atie. O nka say ampa. Na say fine Christians.
Enyo ara Christians so nyankopon.
Well, we be new. Edi mboni bi ara.
Eno na ofeni di mboni. Ene say nyi di mboni. Hey.
Eno akwa na di birthday. Akwa kra to sell.
Onya akokra. 51 years for yakokra.
Akwa.
Now where dey I?
Me say ni panyin 4 years until.
Is that how you luman?
Me nim branch am pre ho. Nya say bia dey say am go say bi. What was it? Secret ni nim the age. But where you can happy birthday ma. So go my I am mama kan wa. Happy belated birthday to you. And right the birthday ma. When your party and no nkasa 50 years you have to celebrate to the end.
No 51.
Celebrate to the end.
Oh, okay.
And so go my ye can emphasize ade mu no between the man and the woman or the male and the female, between the husband and the wife, who has more advantage in the marriage? Number 2, who has more profit in the marriage setting? Because usually no yet say be man wale ya unhu ni yie die o wale wi a na ni yie die ba. So to say nkrofo ta kasa asem no. Na yen ka say man so wale a omo yie die ba na aden. Enti so ba wo ho na wade emba, ho ani emfa so bo no mbo. Eyo no ba no onya awade e. Ene be kan ma de na ko kan be ma de na.
Enti na ye kan ma enware ye.
Denti na wade ne mba.
Do we have a specific age limit do why it's so about worry?
Yes.
Because yet me identify and one.
Yes.
Then we would know say on worry and then there is a problem.
Yes, say you use the social skill. A child must be born. A child must be educated. A child must have a career. And the next thing after career is marriage. Then we can say there's an age. Because using Ghana, for example.
Can we get some age?
So let's use Ghana, for example. When you are 6 years, you are in class 1. You finish your kindergarten, you are in class 1. And we believe that by age 24, all things being equal, you should graduate from the university. Latest, quarter, 25, normal scheme, you should come out of the university. But I was a low class, first class, whatever,
middle class.
25, whatever, you should graduate from the university. Now, once you have a first degree, you are employable. And hey! How do you dress like this and put on what do you call it? I'm over on Facebook. That's why 20 Ghana glasses.
Where 20 Ghana?
Obi a wa yoti.
Where 20 Ghana?
O share week 1,005. Now I be go ade ni nyina. Ade o share week ni boye hu. Ade enye wo ho ni fi. Eyan ye ho ni fi nti e da nyama se we. So go you use space no wa. Nyam ne e da na se we. Eti so go you ma die ti amman wale. Ade edi kan enti a emba bebre nya wade engira so. Se oba eba asasi so na oni enja ensemu shira na wade eche
oba ba asasi so
na oni eja ensemu shira
yanyem no na ne papa wu ya
ni papa wu a eja bi wu a eja bi tiase ena de di kan ma wonya eja ensemu shira eyedin a yede to
but do you know sir sometimes oh papa every man sometimes the family no o mo treat bi mo cry pam o mo fifio no
etoni bia won say what is here say obi papa wu ni apam na fifio a ye slight investigation engina so na e de pam na ye den na ne maame ya wale no what game na say anani maame ye ne wo keke was the mother married or the mother was cohabiting and the man is gone. Papa no ba ha no ni hobio enti ko.
Okay.
Wo kwa jaya man maye o me ye de. Me ni on beko so they live in anger. Bible say na Rachel efi ni papa fie. Isan say Jacob ko bi say fa me yire ne me man ma me na me for mo nko no. When Rachel was leaving the father's house, one of the things that Rachel did according to scripture was that she stole the father's God. She didn't ask for it. Because she believed in the protection of the father's God. What I say? So there's a blessing from a father that you need to make you become better. And that is one of the things that everybody should know. It is a winning now your bar, no, we see so. Now, mammy, and to mean child, dear, your wager. Bear morning and die on in the way. A nuntia man, we are simesi, and now when you are simesino. So when you know when you opportunity to know what it is. When you saw clearance, no one to me who nipa ban, oh yeah, a son said, when now, mammy. And then they die when they are mommy kunu and I say anything buy, and that is what give the chance to bring you into the world. Then you lose it. The same way, when you now trauma me din or what you betche.
When you now trauma me din,
what you betche. And a dimbia ya deba tono, and be attracting the best man for you. So when you are giving, look, if your father gives you a name that doesn't resonate with your personality. For example, you are growing. And your father tends to see you.
Councillor Luther, what do you say ni papanje? No be a papanje the
no, in the first place, that thing must stop. Anytime somebody says that, never pa anje. I didn't know anje.
So I say you sending any there.
Ah, now what? The only one die, who did you die? No, you see, my problem is that when women keep using that loose statement, when a man has sex with you and they impregnate you, don't you know who impregnated you? No, so if you are sleeping with 40 people and you are pregnant, why do you blame one person not taking it?
But at least you should be.
Do you have a mental problem?
One by one.
So you are showing the children. You are showing the children to so many men. Whoever accepts you collect. Is that what you're saying? Charlie, don't try it.
I mean, bet.
Hello, you are just betting. The best man should win. I'm just here to make sure that the best man will win the pregnancy because all of them were having sex with me. So when you grow up,
Obi the photo be me. Osi me sharp alawi. And obo industry player be di.
Oseneba.
Osi hwe say osena.
Na bo didi.
Ebi ani paniti to the mami hold on. Ba ma adwum ye pon ameka che.
Eti eneba. Ba wanje.
Oh, osi waje. According to girl ne mami no say ono ne banti waje.
But you, no clear woman say. Me ya Father's Day no. The Family Foundation consult interview. Yeni ohine ba kasa, oni ba intim very man. Nana akodi jedom. Edi nkomo.
Hey nana, me chiawo.
No say. Enkola won so nya enkola 7. But see 2 pen na won ho. Na 7 no cheche mu nyina atwie ye no. Ba ko bi o se kan wa ye 7 no. O si oni ge ne wo ho. E na ge ne be ka asa onyo. But once on another denti oje. Ba akola ni nyin sesi a, akola ni nya ne ba wa hu. Onye die ni. Na say nana, one pa scientific man. We are saying na hu say abofra ni nya wo dia. E no say de di kan. Abofra no e sickle cell. SS. E no no ni electrophoresis owo. Entumi ma on wo sickle cell. Number 2. Abofra ni gina ho a bibie ni abofra no ho a kire say ye ne ba. By the man oje. So don't always talk about men who don't take pregnancy. Also talk about men who they have given them wrong children to name. It is only the mother who can tell who the father of the child is. However, there are sometimes that they can make mistakes. Yes, we agree to that. Women can make mistakes because they don't know when, who had sex with them and they got pregnant because they don't know what is ovulation. However, no, we can easily know because ovulation starts from the peak of the day, which is 12 o'clock. So if you're ovulating today, and your ovulation must start today in the second 12 o'clock, which is midnight. So say, and that date is 22nd, maybe or try it 23rd. And if you are supposed to ovulate on 23rd, the 10th day after your menses, the 23rd is the peak night at 12 midnight. So whoever had sex with you from 12 midnight could hit the gate of your ovulation and impregnate you. So after 12 midnight that you are pregnant, whoever has sex with you this afternoon, 1 o'clock, will not be the one who impregnated you. Although on your ovulation, the 2 people had sex with you. Well, when the first spermatozoa walks in to lock the thing, it is locked. It's not open again.
But I think, sir, it's something that's a man so shiny. I mean, gone were the days where Oba Benyam na mema no the show. I mean, Charlie.
Say etolibia. Brabona o bonintino. Ona meka se onim di bakro. Omonim se nyi sere ba. O de brane embo me ebi mo yesa omba na aboa won. Do you actually no bia oni mema eda no? Ade ba akọ metufu say ye ne say ede bia no beda no enye mema ni din But a man they will die and keep it because the day of the sex could help us know who impregnated you and whose child is it. And I want probably if they don't write their names. Everyone say you are keeping track for your own ovulation. It's for your own good, not for the men.
Okay.
I told him said this month of June I've had sex 4 times. First one year 12. Now I'm called here being so 13. And on the 10th me year back and at 21st me year back. And to me ho ne na me say that na bu say we and I so ni nyina kwata no me wie ye no na me wie on the 1st and na me wie on the 11th. And I'm say okay on the 11th now we are say I until the 11th we wie no last time I do be here pastor grade that I see 21st year and right year and I'm now brandy May 21st minute will be a Pemagro. Na Pemagro we in 15 time no Messiah Pemagro be on 24th. And this year I mean who ni bakra or nyem. Me say okay Marty. Once I put me car me say 21st we in Pemagro. Any 24th we in Pemagro. Exactly your 21st now here in Pemagro. That was the first person who had sex with you on nyemo. However, you will maybe a munsu on nyemba. Na so a pi se poposu koko. So it could be that even though your ovulation period on 21st, you had sex with a guy who is supposed to impregnate you and had sex on 24th and not 23rd with the second guy. The first guy's sperm that was not good didn't impregnate you.
It was the second guy.
It was the second guy because his sperm is good. We only do simple sperm analysis. It's simple.
Hey!
And easily know, say. And there are men who just realize that, hey, Sanan, you're correct. Just after because some obedi nyinsa to wonso. Menu obi so ade nyinsa to no so ya gu nanim ase. Akura ne wu nanse ayekoye de ne akura ne nya ne dia. Oh yes, I'm telling you the truth. Kromu ha. Munyina mutwi manu si ne so. Me friend media guy bi kaka is on delete post na why no. The lady went everywhere to go and tell the guy akachi obi ase. And a guy didn't deny die. But any there only use condom. But the girl finished and came back to say, and see, the man what they won't touch mama man. Even Maka say, when you have wrong identity, because fathers give identity, no mother gives an identity.
And money be on my warrior one channel. It's from that.
They should check. It is identity crisis. It's identity crisis.
No, be so I never met to any papa didn't done so. So we'll
come back to say, I'm saying the first one is identity crisis.
Okay.
So if you're listening to me and your marriage is not coming, check your identity.
That is, if your marriage is not coming and you really want to marry, because a man they don't want to marry. So when you talk to them, they said they don't want to marry.
Any woman you see who doesn't want to marry has lost it. She has a mental problem, or boredom, really? What is your importance on earth? Don't lead me there. Don't lead me there. Then you can confess with your mouth from your heart, I don't want to marry. And what is your essence on earth? Drink poison and die. What do you mean by saying that? What is your importance as a woman on earth? I didn't think about. So we want to home for one day.
No, but I'm saying,
no, home for one day.
Now you Tio, Councillor, Nyabotre. I know, say, we're speedy up, but it will choke. The Americans say, we are talking about some of the things that Emma and Mandy be and worry, whereas they are of age. And America say, let's make it this way. Because your money be one they don't want to marry.
I'm so baby on best what if you want to here.
Say,
you have a mental problem to open your eyes and I don't want to marry. Are you sick? What is your essence of being on earth?
No,
who are you to say that? Who are there? Who for someone there was at so? No, why do you have to confess that from your heart? Why? Then a yell. What is on you? No, what do you see on you that can make you open your mouth and say that I was there by force? Are you okay? Yeah, who wouldn't be a car? It's an insult to God. That God. Kedi India wine. And you to Nino. Was there already there? That on Casa, what dear you was the NGO. And now on maybe on Jinakasan say, Abia. Now what the uncle Yeman, or Nim Senior choose. And you want to on Nim Senior choose. Then I get the short in Tetian. Or your breath for into 2 minutes in a choose. A breath for a dense breath for the one. When people have access to the cow milk, they don't waste energy to build a car cage. What am I saying? But you can't request, or baby, I would tell me up to me, be one. Can you reverse it? Because it is a wrong statement in your life. The reason why you have lost the taste for marriage, what did you see? Yaboda. Are you going to marry a Kueme's husband? Why would you set the standard and prove to all of us that you can get married without a man abusing you? Don't say some if you are listening to me. It's a wrong statement. It's a demonic statement. It is a witchcraft mentality. It is an insult to the femininity of every woman, because women who one time said marriage was not good, today are adorable in marriages and they wish they married earlier. So women, you are married. But it gets to a stage that all of them, including Oprah Winfrey, all of them get to a stage where they thought marriage was nothing, but they get to a point to realize that it's important for you to even be an ex-wife or certain man. I'm telling you, you know marriage. You want baby says you only do 38, 39, 40.
And don't worry.
I'm a
Said
I'm a dumb
said
they, in their own closet, in their quietness, they ask, why? What is wrong with me? What is preventing me? And some of them now are scared of menopause.
Because there is someone who keeps saying, "So no, do slow worry, don't worry."
Then no slow our dear home.
And I make it.
Wawalida. And I remember about what do you mean that?
Or because you're to Facebook. That lady who has been writing men are bad is getting married this weekend.
Men are bad. You've not met the right man.
Men are bad.
And once you don't meet the right man, keep changing until you meet the right man. So going on, the issue is that if marriage is not coming, check your identity. And once you clear your identity, then your identity connects you to the spirit of marriage. Marriage is not spiritual, but it carries a spirit that runs it. When your mother didn't have a good marriage, or if your mother was never married and gave birth to you, there is nothing that shows that you can't get married. What you giving us here? Now, emu bebre, maya bebre no. Di oma me ye entia ye de wo won a ye ntimi awale won no. Enya abortion adumara kwanka oma ye oma me de ni bi. Do you understand what I'm saying?
So the first one is the identity.
You don't, yes, identity.
Which you need to look out for.
Look, don't compromise it.
Where through time I want to say that time where they get my worry.
Thank you.
Now I catch you. Also, one of the factors says I will share any
identity. And fathers give identity.
Or say father, and it means
and she did wo. And then man who identity no.
And to crop up a dear. That's a crop up identity.
It means that you have an identity to be belonging, to be married, to be named, and to be buried, because identity gives you the right for naming, the right for marriage, and the right for burial, because the father's duty is to name, to marry, and to bury.
Okay. You're moving on to the next.
Now, the next thing I can say, well, you need a desire.
I say we nya kono.
The unya this. I say we nya kono. Akono ye. Atinka. Unya tinka. I chere say me your ba.
Atinka just say we your ba.
Yes.
E bi ni de.
Any more so go say who say your ba na unya tinka say your ba.
Of course.
Obu ho wuro no ho a ohun say your ba.
Aden. Oni nufo.
Atinka ni ho.
Oni tun.
Etu oni po ga ime chia no. Enya
ana na yi na ewa.
Enya sa.
Mema de ni bi.
Enya sa. Atinka ni ho. Owo nufo. Owo ba ya se. Owo to. Owo honam.
Enwi wo so.
Bibia wo ni motie manyigu na ya se.
Bo onya atinka.
O kasa wo ti se oba na e kasa no.
Onya atinka.
Ba atinka ye di kasa me your ba no oni bi.
Anu atinka na ti say.
Thank you. So you see, immediately you have the desire as a female. You have the attraction to belong to a man. That is the desire.
Aye.
So, man, Oba bia nkoma so ade a wonyi na hu so your ba no wo hwe wo ho a unsa de bi wo ho a eyi obi dia debi eyi obi dia. If you have something like but also be
nga say me tiwe na me hwe me say bi o me mpoko ya
yes
me see me mpoko e de kwa eje dia
me dey say anko na say anu age wa rent for the meantime say me just said was it enoku e rent have for
say me ko ready obenu wait I say me de nam kroma yeah we be
so your desire is that whatever is on me so you wo ba e bi atema wo ba na bia na wani ni ho ba tie de ba ya wo ba ma nyame adom ya wo ba ma wo betu abusuen so amaye bra be ware o bra ne be ware na to ye badin god ya wo ba mo ne ho ofa mema na abre okrom say ade hye konkron hwa no ho ofa bra na be so at the end of the day there's an expectation on you immediately you come as a female
so that you yeah to abusuan ne so
be ma be to abusuan so oba so ye jeje wo tata se bra na be wale enti mema be hu no ho ofa ni ayi wa ye hu be ma yi na ye se no ho ofa. If you go to the labor ward, when a son is delivered, we don't hallow him and say things about the handsomeness of the boy. But we do that to a woman and welcome you with those words. And your power now I say, now what took a cra, now skin you better. The first thing you need to desire that somebody must own this. So when this will be a list of counselors in the world. No starting one, no ambo me no you 10, na me di ambampa, me say akwano, onim counselors. So even me as a professional, I believe that if you want to talk about counselors and you mention people and you leave me, you are a mischievous person because you don't know who a counselor is. Eti say you roll call, near say man you our side. Now go my friend man you Java. Will you be quiet? What will you do?
No, you feel offended.
And you alert the person, hey, na me the way jam. And I'm a share trousers, but so me say about why? You do it. So you need to have that desire. Atinka say me ye oba. Na nyame wo me so no. Ye de to me ho ehihye me ho mema. Ana obema.
Enti wo ye oba no. Se dia unipadua na kwa no. Etse se wo ye oba wo ye bema.
That's it. It say Adam sorry woni dem no. The man nya atenke bi ato oba se ye be frɛ wo Eve ye be o se na we ni oba eyi ni mi dompe ye be frɛ no yiri eyi nti be ma be gya ne na ne gya no de e san se nyama ohu oba no ho no e bi ni ne ho so your desire is as a result of the way you look. You are a female and that desire must come in you. When that desire is not there, it's difficult for you to desire to be a wife.
All right, so we are looking at these things, and Yasha first one, which is the identity. Second is the atinka, which is the desire to see yourself as a woman, and then atinka woman will feel so we are now or movement no ade na you be a it's so be a whatever. It's me pick one call because the time has strong. Wait me a friend me on 0204-875-875 and come any counselor airboy would see be now who send me say be 0204-875-875 and as 0209-875-875 counselor what time measure
and ye try and call a yombra and he show who name ye now obi wo ho hu se wani fi no wo se o papa
hello oh I drop it.
So you have a masculine future.
Okay.
Ubi biya so papa.
Me na me sem papa.
Yes, na.
Menim.
Na.
Me sem papa.
Na papa ni nwi.
Hello. Good afternoon. Would any baby Alfrefi? Okay. Me pacho yeti o na dum radio ni my why. Okay.
On the day, our young man. Then the demonstration a young based on bad experience, but I don't give you that perspective because
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh, I see there's the counselor. Ono ya ji 10,000. Me pa so
eti oba bia wo tie me ye betwa akoma no so ah wade eya bo ana abo ana ma bibia je se wo ra ho wo ya da ne bema wo mantem no hwehwe sa nyama ya me kan ye chikwan na ma wani mbre uni identity a look for identity. If you don't have the desire of being a woman, look for it. Care about yourself. Next week we'll talk about how do you care about yourself as a woman.
So I know that there are a lot of factors Emma and money be omodu on worry and fear, so but still worry. Today we've tackled 2. It's in Yami at my next week.
Who send me a car ya de pon. Who say me na me say
me papa
papa oni eyelash. On chameka, oni asmade, on share frontal. I know papa say na ne ho tie bia, ne ho time bia no. Sisi a on say we say we your ba, wo nufo. Nufo ndoso bia na so. Oba na we star girl nti. Sisi a mpo no, wanya nufo. Ghana fo a mutie mi amobu afu.
The time aso.
Ba bia wotie mi bia wa mu na wanim. Chro na ma we. Na yembo a ona wonye oba. Eye 0277 Emma he kra no wari was asasi to 609. Na gbefu kra anya oden 644. When you herbal medicine, we are 0277. A 609. A 644. Kai say a mother can be replaced, but a father can never be replaced in your life.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, yeah, that when you answer so much now from 10 a.m.
to now. Can't say
radio. Oh, shit, you may run show my Ghana. We need this to go him up. Maybe they flip na by na join the producer here. Councilor Lutheran Bekaya and the mommy are Friday and will fetch to us over here. Build ready for Facebook. Joshua the end of Friday. Yeah, go to us and bless. Enjoy the rest of your day. Tomorrow I have a big guest for you. And stay tuned. And I must say bye-bye.
I'm sorry. This is what just happened. Family tripod and I'm before that reform.
Before now, reform.
On why not? My best you swear I'm a swine. That's it. I did finty. Man, you folk or talk here. Yes, a member form. My phone dropped there because my tripod is broken.
Oh, why? What happened?
Somebody mistaken. Obia obua me aye you nim say na operate you so man ubu no and your boafobia na your boafo so well I mean there's confusion me jam nyama so go me bacho fa me dro bag na me why e dro bag ni si yo ya ye to e dro there tonga tali. So ladies and gentlemen, next week we'll continue this conversation, but if you're a woman watching me and you're a woman listening to me anywhere you find yourself, one of the things I want you to agree is that sorry the phone fell, so whatever you fell was the falling of the phone. I know most of you say they're waiting for me. So in the next 10 minutes, I'm wrapping up. And Ejuma Magiatum who is Swedish, see as Anet here, American Kwan. But still, didn't come out here, cousin. Ubu Hoa, wow, shares go in you, and then they are wire sweet. Or the space net to the Abbey Channel cry. Obedi, what did them can I say?
But women are too masculine.
Yes. Yeah, mommy do bag no. Yes, some are very masculine. And to your bar, the Eddie kind of Kai said, I said they be a year who said we are oba. And so have the desire. Next week met to us from Obu on call a brim pony started yaw. And I want to say Bema say, and I think that yes, your mother can make you lose the interest of mine. Me put me money in a minimum baby I'll go for buy on one time. Minimum said that baby they say things like that to you, but hear me and hear me well. That if you are a woman and you are desiring to be married, they hear the story and take the story. Continue behaving like a woman, talk like a woman, walk like a woman, listen like a woman, see like a woman, feel like a woman, praise the things on you, look at your organs and praise your organs, Tell your breast you are a woman. Look at my nice breast. One day a baby will suck this breast and become wisdom filled. One day a man will admire this thing and keep it forever as his own. Look at your tummy. Oh, this is my stomach. One day you will carry a baby, and that son of mine will become a president in this world, and that daughter of mine shall become the beauty pageantry of every eye in the world. My womb shall bring a beautiful daughter who is more beautiful than me. Now look at my skin, sumptuous. A man will love it. Look at my private part. Look at my clit. Look at my ass. I'm saying that look at yourself and evaluate your femininity and admire your femininity and enjoy being a feminine person and think about this side of you. Don't be a masculine person. Don't. Do you understand? Think about it. Think about it. And I say, I love the last part of what Sogoima said, that she grew up resembling the father. And you know, most children have grown up to look like the father and they are being insulted. When him send a tower penny in there, yes, but she continually saw that she has or nufo or wano or wane or watwe. Enti nyama na eda ne ho nyina kire se oyoba mesrew o hwa me ene na wo ba yomu asesa wada ne ho nya oba bio. What you've thrown in the towel because you think marriage will not come. It is better for you to be a second wife to a rich wealthy man than to be the only wife of a man who you are still taking care of yourself. I keep telling people every day, mothers are replaceable. Fathers are not replaceable. It is me pa. Nanya desire to be a wife. Baby be a shame. So baby manya juma. Eye den sa be to a generation so. Ama ebusua anya bi tonga tali and a ginseng capsules. Tonga tali and ginseng capsules. Numbi. Na wa be feel ama dachi obenum we tea benum keke na we so fat tablets eno ano no obe feel e mo akoma na di efus e mo je be di efusani papa bi e wo akoma m obi agogim bia no okoti mu nsuo mu edane obre. The testosterone is used for gymming, so most people who are very active at the gym usually end up struggling to impregnate a woman. But when you get Tonga tali capsules and the ginseng coffee tea, you will feel it and become the best of the best. The same way, a man whose pot belly is out, big belly. Right now, Yasechi have now gotten to a point I can't use him for example anymore because the tummy has gone down. But if you are not like Yasechi, but you want to bring your tummy down like Yasechi, the one and only sprite ball giant, the sports jargon, the man who brought the only entertainment show after his tenure of office. Nobody has brought any entertainment show again called The Rundown. Yao Afari Sechi. One of the things that he did so well is to make sure that his pet belly will come down. He was drinking Apps green tea. Green tea, the same thing from Tonga Tali family. And then the women who have lost sexual drive, and the women you touch them, they don't feel anything. They don't feel anything. All they need is this. You need the Apps tea so that the walls of the vagina will become active. You will feel that when somebody touch you, your private part will get wet. You will feel that when somebody hold you, you will feel so your bar. Your libido will come again. Oh, this is it. The Apps peak tea. You feel it. If you're watching me right now and you want to have a fresh mouth, you need ginger honey chips. In America, it's 862-215-2007. 862-215-2007. 862-215-2007. Men pray en Korea de bi. Se si abo gampo ye jai gam rio. Se si ade the area ginger honey chips. Who America order yours se si ade bro. Now in America na wa Ghana there. Tiena yo enu eni 12 die ni free 0277 609 644 0277 609 644. Enuanu ya dofo ye hwehwia. Nyame hie obi a obetie me na kai sa wo your ba na wade mbaya. Don't lose faith. Don't lose hope. Work on yourself. Become that woman that is desirous to be a wife. Become that woman that is appreciative of her body as a feminist. Don't change your body. Enhance your body. Be attractive to yourself. Stand in the mirror and talk back to yourself. If it is a demon, we rebuke the demon. But if it's not a demon, don't become a demon against yourself, not to get yourself a husband. Somebody's bad marriage doesn't mean your marriage will be bad. Somebody's bad attitude in marriage doesn't mean you are going to meet a bad man. The fact that your father was not good to your mother doesn't mean that you too, you will not find the right man. I hear most people are struggling because they are afraid to go into marriage because of what their mother suffered. Your father married your mother, and that man is no more there to come and marry you. I greet all of you wherever you are. Subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. Press the follow button once you're watching me on Facebook and become part of the Facebook family. And then the same way you do the same to our YouTube. Go to YouTube and just go and press the bell and be part of my YouTube family, and then be there. Watch me continuously. Watch all the videos that I have done and the most knowledgeable things I have shared. Some of them I'm deciding to repeat my topics again so we can help people. But you can go to YouTube and go and watch the full tapes. The things I said last year, I will not repeat the same thing again, but I will have the same topic treated, because most topic can be treated 7 times in different forms. The same way, if you want to be part of the Instagram, go and follow me on Instagram. If you want to be part of my Telegram, go and search for Counselor Lutrot Fan Club Telegram. You'll be there. On Twitter, Counselor Lutrot. Everywhere you go, you will find me. If you see a prayer, say one for me. And remember, your identity will stop all crisis in your life. God bless you. Till I see you again today on different platforms. In the next 30 minutes, you'll see me back again on Facebook Live, because I am doing Untumi Enka Wasem. Good day. 0277. Call me. 609 644. Midamasi Bebre.